I tried the candy pop. Now I'm gonna try cookie pop. Welcome back, goblins and goblinettes, to another edition of Destined to be Goblin. Destined Goblin here. This is where I will try a food product of some kind, maybe something you didn't even know existed, and I will decide whether or not I should give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. Alright, well remember I tried all of those candy pop combinations. Now we're going to look at the cookie pop combinations. So again, same company. I'm assuming this is all the same thing. It's very difficult to tell exactly what the company is on this. I believe it is Snacksational Brands. But anyways, the more important thing is the flavors that I have here. We've got Iced Gingerbread today. We've got Chips Ahoy popcorn right there. And then we've got Oreo flavor as well. I have never tried these before. I think we're going to go ahead and start with the Iced Gingerbread. It seems like a perfect combination to put popcorn and candy together, especially, you know, one of those movie-going things. What should I get? Should I get popcorn? Should I get candy? Popcorn and cookies? That's a different story there. We'll see how this goes. 150 calories for 1 1/4 cups. And I think that, yeah, that is standard for all of them. I do have Monster Mug loaded with some nice cold water there as a palate cleanser in between. So let's start with the Iced Gingerbread flavor. You can see the little gingerbread people on the package there. Go ahead and give this one a shot. Okay. So it really just kind of smells like popcorn. Don't notice anything that reminds me of gingerbread as far as the aroma coming off of that, or really the look of it either. So let's see what we get. There is one of those kernels of popcorn. I don't see any pieces of gingerbread cookies or anything like that, like we did see the pieces of the candy in the candy pop. Let's see if the flavor's there. Oh, kind of kicks in at the end. Okay, this one looks like it might have some extra little bits on it. Let's see if we get more of that flavor on this one. That first bite, my instant reaction was it's very sweet, but it didn't taste anything like gingerbread until I really almost got ready to swallow, and then the gingerbread kind of kicked in. So I guess that is a little piece of gingerbread that you see right there. This one almost is more like a glaze on the popcorn than anything, unless that's a piece of cookie right there. And it is. So it's got a decent flavor. I've said if you've seen any of my gingerbread reviews, you know that I like a strong gingerbread flavor. This is not a strong gingerbread flavor. This is that subtle gingerbread flavor, which might be the problem with this one. I'm not overly thrilled with this one. All right, not sure about that one. Let's move on. All right, let's go for some Oreos. These are made with real Oreo cookie pieces. Okay, now this smells like Oreos. And I can see Oreo pieces in there as well. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that on the camera or not. You can kind of see towards the back. There's some Oreo pieces back there. Okay, here's a nice one right there. It's got some Oreo all over that piece of popcorn. Here we go. It does have the flavor of Oreos. Not sure that it belongs there. I mean, you encounter that flavor of the Oreo, and your mind tells you you shouldn't be getting that popcorn flavor with it. This flavor should not be on popcorn. The popcorn is nicely popped. Can't say anything bad about the kernels or anything. It is interesting. If you get a piece that doesn't have a lot of the cookie on it, like you see right there, there's no trace of the Oreo flavor. It just tastes like a kernel of popcorn. You can see there's kind of a glaze on there as well. And that is where you really get that cream flavor of the Oreo. All right, let's cleanse one more time. Got to clear the palate. Okay, Chips Ahoy, now we're talking. Chocolate chip cookies, those are my favorite cookies. Chips Ahoy, I like those very much. Let's see if this flavor holds up. Wow. This bag looks like there was a massacre inside of it. So you can see that is a very messy bag right there. It does smell like a chocolate chip cookie. And there is one of those kernels with chocolate all over it and little bits of cookie there as well. Here we go. This is more chocolate popcorn than chocolate chip cookie popcorn. I guess I assumed there would be some little bits of cookie in there. And I'm not really finding that unless they're all settled at the bottom, although I did kind of shake these bags. This bag is throwing me off. I mean, that looks like a chocolate chip cookie exploded in there. Nothing about this is reminding me of Chips Ahoy. It's good. It's chocolate popcorn. Not chocolate chip cookie popcorn. Okay, Cookie Pop. I love the idea behind Candy Pop. I think the Candy Pop worked very well. Not so sure that the Cookie Pop works as well. And it's just because, more than anything, you don't get the essence of the cookie. You don't get enough of those little crumbles, enough to give you a little bit more of a crunch. And in the case of the gingerbread, you didn't really get the flavor of the gingerbread at all. I was going to give this a 2-star seal of approval because it is good popcorn. I mean, it's nice and sweet. Most of them are chocolatey. It's got a decent flavor to it, but it doesn't have the essence of the cookie that is supposed to be there according to what is being advertised. So I'm going to give this a 1-star seal of approval. All right, there we go. If you are able to try one of these, either the Candy Pop or the Cookie Pop, and you can only get one, I would definitely go with the Candy Pop. And if you can only get one of the Candy Pops, I would definitely get those Sour Patch Kids. That was the best of the whole lot out of all of these that I have tried. So there we go. Those should be in all of your grocery stores. I see them everywhere, and it feels like they keep coming out with new flavors. So maybe they'll have some other flavors soon. Check those out when you can, and I will catch you next time.